Alright, this is the room where my father and Pat were watching television on the 25th, the night he died. They were sitting there together in this sofa, watching TV in the cabinet here. They were watching The Daily Show, and my dad turned to Pat and said that he said, "Could you turn that off? I feel a little weird." And Pat jokingly said, "You must feel weird if you want me to turn off The Daily Show." And then she started being concerned that he was maybe having a heart attack, and asked him if he was okay, and he said that he was feeling really hot. So Pat left the room, came out here, went someplace over here to get a fan, found the fan, came back in, and Dad was gone. She says he doesn't think he even had time to be worried. So maybe not even any fear. No pain and no fear. Which is a nice way to go. We love you, Dad. I'm gonna miss you. Pat has just gone off to have dinner with her huge family. And I'm gonna go downstairs and document downstairs. I don't need to do upstairs because that's kind of a violation of Pat's privacy. I am now the only one in the house. She's gone off to do a thing. So, this was my father's bedroom, guest room. This is after we've gone through and cleaned a lot of things out. But this is the bed where he would sleep. Nice little room. This is the bottom half of a two-story house. Let's see. Here's the bathroom, where I'm assuming my dad used sometimes. Weird toilet called the throne because it's like sitting up all high. Not much headspace. There's me. Alright, let's see here. So we have a little kitchenette next to the bedroom. I've got most of everything packed away by now. Little table. Here's the door that goes to the stairs that goes directly outside. This is Utah, so it's pretty warm. Pretty humid. Not unbearable though, it's not that bad. It is a little warm though. Alright. A lot of rods hard on the walls. Keep expecting to see Dad whenever I go around corners or feel him. Alright, here's Dad's workstation. So this is where he did art. Again, we've been through and packed a lot of it up, but most of this is probably going to be donated. Airbrush, lights, lots of brushes, lots of paints. Interesting knick-knack shelf. Magnetized hematite. Kind of interesting. There's obviously, it feels like that everywhere here. There's touches of him everywhere. From his goofy looking motorcycle helmet that I'm sure he wore, not caring that he looked goofy. to his Doonesbury comics. Taped all over everything. His workstation, he had 3 computers, for God's sake. Yeah, this is where he did all of his bills and stuff. Here's the file cabinet that's coming home, as well as the locking file cabinet that's coming home. Most of this is going to just be donated. Here's where he had this is where he kept a lot of art supplies, poster boards and stuff like that. And then here is the divan, I guess. I recognize this chair, although I don't really have room to take it home. Here's a mat cutter. Here's the other stuff that I'm packing up to bring home. I still got to pack those pictures. The keyboard is in that long box down there. The 2 guitars. All of this is just like miscellaneous stuff to get rid of. It wasn't even Dad's. Here's the piles that have been made already. Here's where my dad would sit and play video games. Right here. Lots of books. This is maybe half of the books, so I'm going to try to get more of them packed up to get them ready to go. I really like this red chair. Kind of draws me. And then we have the garage, I guess. A little creepy. Not that bad though. So this shelf was all Dad's stuff. I'm taking that, which is a bunch of power tools, and that, which is a vacuum cleaner. That's all Pat's things. Here's like tool area, workman tool area. I'm gonna grab this box of stuff too. Most of those tools have been grabbed. This is just crap, I guess. And then last place is down here where there are things such as a lot of cassette tapes, which we're not going to take. Oh man. Yeah, too much. Actually, maybe I should go through these and see if there's anything of... Yeah, maybe I'll just grab all the tapes. I'll just grab the tapes just to be sure. Yeah, alright. CDs. Various books. Stuff. Mostly empty boxes, though. Empty boxes and emergency water, I guess. Anyway. That's about it. It's a big house. It's a big house, and Dad pretty much had the bottom half of the entire thing. I don't know. I guess I feel him the most in here. We're leaving a lot of stuff behind, which I feel bad about, but I don't know. It's just kind of extra things. Anyway. I guess this was starting off as like a story and then turned into a tour and a inventory. But that's the way it is. So, here's Dad's cremains. That's half of what's left. Alright, so I'm going to go get his car washed out really good. Try to get it prepped for sale. And then do the final move. Actually, here. Now you can see me. So, yep, I'm going to take the car and get it washed inside and out. I don't know exactly what to do with the car yet, so But I think having it clean and maybe have a tank full of gas would be a good idea. I can't do anything for 30 days anyways until 30 days after death, so. But yeah, here we are. In my dad's place. We used to be my dad's place. Yeah. I feel him and I don't feel him. Anyway, if you can hear me, Dad, I love you and I miss you. And I wish you the greatest adventures. I hope you're finding that world that you wanted and the people that you wanted. And I love you. Okay. Bye-bye.